Gen X Glam Station here on YouTube. It is great to see everyone. If you're watching this real time, happy Labor Day, happy 2024 Labor Day, everyone. I hope that you've been able to get out into your community, maybe hit up some Labor Day sales or some community events, or maybe you just chilled. That's what it's all about. It's like, let's take a day off from laboring in life. So I hope everyone's having a wonderful, wonderful Labor Day weekend, or it's closing out now. It is Monday. I really wanted to get here yesterday, but I was so busy. I tried really hard to get down to my glam station. I did a little bit of glam, so mostly just some skincare and bronzing as I ran my errands, and I went out with my family to the celebration here, the community celebration here for Serbia. There was a Serbia festival, fantastic food, traditional Serbia dancers, children, adults, like all ages were represented at this festival. It was a really fantastic experience. I even did like a little short. I did a little YouTube Gen X Glam channel short on the festival, so you can go check that out if you'd like. I got my nails done yesterday, guys. It was a journey. Okay, the day before everything's going to close out in town. So I went to this new shop that I went to last time I got my nails done. Really liked it, and they were like booked up, so busy. I'm like, oh, this is going to be a challenge. If anything's open, they're going to be booked up like this. And then I went to my tried and true. They didn't have a sign on the door saying they were closed. In fact, like Sundays are supposed to open at 11. There were several of us ladies just out there, like literally twiddling our little unmanicured thumbs, and nobody came to the door. And they were like, the younger gals were like Googling the website, and they were just so up in arms. Like, how could they not post that they're closed? I'm like, guys, it's Labor Day weekend. They're like, oh, right. So I got on my phone and Googled around, called around, and I found another shop. It's a brand new shop. It's very small. It is so clean. It was, everything happens for a reason. Anyway, I got my nails done, and this is kind of my design. I wanted to go pink. I don't know. I had this like pink vibe, but I didn't want to go full on pink. And so I was like, why don't we do a French manicure type style nails with pink tips? And she was like, okay, yeah, we could do that. That'll be fun. So we did that, and I put a little bit of chrome. This is a silver chrome over the base because we did it. She used a traditional, like kind of like skin nude, natural color base that, is normally used in a French, and it looks so dull next to these like bright pink tips. And so I was like, do you have any chrome in your kit? So she put some silver chrome powder dust over that and just brought them to life. And I love them. I love them. I'm happy. It was a win, but it took a while. I set out at like 10 a.m. and I was home at 1:15. It took me that long, like driving around. It was worth it, but I had to immediately drive my kiddos to the movies. I had promised them I would take them, drop them off. They saw Aliens, and I had an international call that involved time zones, caught up with a great friend, and picked the kids up. And then we went out to the Serbia festival, and boom, it was time for night. It was time to jump in the bath, do the nighttime skincare routine, and get to bed. But there's just so much I want to talk about. There's just so much going on. So much is happening since, well, first of all, I'd like to congratulate Emily D, the latest Gen X Glam giveaway winner. I'm waiting for you to email me on genxglamgiveaway@gmail.com just so we can confirm all the rules were met and organize your mail out. Congratulations, Emily D. And I'm going to announce this is a giveaway video. This is a giveaway video. And just like in the last one, I'm going to say this is going to be a twofer. If we could just get to 100 comments in this giveaway video, and I'll promote it all week as I do other videos. I'll link back here. We'll get people here. I will give away a secondary giveaway, and it'll be a Charlotte Tilbury makeup bundle, the one that we couldn't give away in the other video because we didn't get those 100 comments. It's got a full size Charlotte Tilbury pink blush wand, liquid blush wand. It's got a full size Charlotte Tilbury highlighter, powder highlighter in the shade Champagne, a deluxe size lipstick, it's shade Pillow Talk, a deluxe size, like Pillow Talk push-up mascara, some other goodies in there, a 7 milliliter magic cream. So yeah, we're going to get to this giveaway. This is the back to school giveaway. I teased on my first video or second video back from vacation when I was like, guys, we're going to do videos. We're going to do video giveaways. Of course, we're going to do videos. We're going to do giveaway videos. We're just going to keep giving it away. I've decluttered. I've organized. I have overstocked drawers. I'm buying special edition stuff out in town that you can only get here on the Gen X Glam Station. I don't think anybody else is giving away this back to school gem of a giveaway. So before we get into that, I also want to do a Charlotte Tilbury unbox. Charlotte Tilbury is running a Labor Day, she's doing a Labor Day gift with purchase. I don't think it's anything too exciting. It's like her 3 milliliter Magic Rescue Cream and a her Kissing. I don't have the shade to swatch for you, but a deluxe size sample. It'll come in like a box like this. Kissing shade lipstick. It has $100 minimum spend. So I don't know. I'm not buying in. I'm not buying in because I have something to unbox over here. I'm so excited to unbox this because I pulled the trigger and I got something that I've been looking at for a while. Before we get into that, I also want to say about Charlotte Tilbury, she dropped a new product this week, Exaggerize mascara. It comes in a 10 milliliter for $29 product size and a deluxe travel mini, whatever you want to call it, 4 milliliter for $15. And me and Jeanette, I saw your comment too late on Discord. I saw your comment too late on the Gen X Glam Discord channel. Me and you had said like, yeah, I bought the deluxe travel size. I'm going to give it a try. I was like, what? I just got so excited, so impulsive. I bought the full size, not even realizing there's a 4 milliliter. So Jeanette, you are so much wiser than me, at least paying attention to the details. Let's see how that Exaggerize mascara goes. I've watched some videos on it. To me, it kind of looks, it reminds me of the L'Oreal Telescopic, like super viral mascara that claims to give all this length, this, fakey lash look. But to me, even in the Charlotte Tilbury videos, that are, it's like straight from the source. To me, is it an extension of just product, right? Like, am I just putting a bunch of gunk on my lashes that's making them heavy and longer? Like, I don't know. We're going to see. As you all know, mascara is not my favorite product to work with here in the Gen X Glam Station. Mom in the basement having what I affectionately call a midlife makeup crisis. Mascara is not one of my favorite things to use. I've said before, I touch my eyes a lot. Terrible habit, but I do. So today I have on... so there's that. That's launched this week. The Exaggerize mascara by Charlotte Tilbury. If anybody's out there seeing it, tried it, bought it, what has an opinion on it, drop a comment because this is a Gen X Glam giveaway video. Start making your comments whenever you want. I haven't showed you the back to school glam giveaway yet, but I think you're going to like it. It's a USA or Canada because it's a little hefty. I'm holding it here to my off camera left. Maybe it's your right. And it's a little heavy, so it's USA or Canada. Please read all the rules carefully. They're going to be listed in the product description. I'm going to promote this thing over the next week so we can get to the 100 comments and give a secondary giveaway. Make it a twofer. Make it the first Gen X Glam twofer giveaway week. That would be fantastic. But USA or Canada, and good luck. Yeah, read those rules. So let's quickly go into... Before I unbox my Charlotte Tilbury and use the product that I want to use, I'll just quickly go over. I have my skincare down. I started with some Fat Water Fenty Hydrating, kind of like creamy toner. I used my Guerlain Under Eye Cream, Orchard Imperial line. I used some of my Shiseido Essence. I used a little sample of some Guerlain Serum. I used my Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. Under eye treatment with my NARS. Under eye brightener in the shade Night Swan. A little bit of this peach colored color corrector by e.l.f. You cannot beat this series, by the way. It comes in like blue, yellow, purple, this peach color, which is really hard to find, and green for $4. It reminds me of my Huda Beauty faux color corrector, which I can't find on my Glam Station and has been missing for well over a week. So I've just been using my e.l.f. And honestly, it gives me the same effect. I've got this Essence. This is a Kiss from a Rose lip oil. I'm just going to reapply it. So many choices in the lip oil family. I tried to declutter them, but I'm not. Instead, they're just all over the place. Multiple bags, drawers in my desk. Like, I've got lip oils, balms, chapsticks, excuse me, everywhere because I love them so much. For mascara today, I went with my SOS caramel tinted sort of, it's a tinted, caramel tinted mascara serum. You can use it on its own for just like a natural look. And I do like the shade caramel. I feel like it matches my tone, my, you know, my brows, the natural shade of my lashes. Caramel, I'd say, is a pretty good describer. It doesn't clump. It's got some castor oil in it. Barb W out there in Labrador, I know you were asking about that. Hey, a lot of people like that in their products, and using it like straight out of the jar, I suppose, has some skin loving ingredients going on. So here it is. It's just like a deluxe size. I would have gotten, I think, in a, I don't know if it came in the Shoppers Mart Advent Calendar or if it just came in a clearance gift set, but I love this stuff. I think I've given one away in a giveaway, or at least a sample of it. So it's just like a caramel tint. What else do I have going on here? I set it aside. I put on some of my Rumor Base Shade 2 P. Louise eyeshadow primer because I want to do something, a little light dusting on my lids later, and just a little bit of NYX brow glue. Yeah, there it is. There it is. So let's get into this. There it is. There's the skincare. There's the color correcting combos. I want to be very careful when I open this box because I want to repurpose it. And Charlotte used to write a note on the inside of her boxes, and I don't know if she still does, where she talks about, you know, please recycle this box. So I like to recycle them when I do my giveaways. So I'm just going to be very careful when I open it because for the Emily D skincare bundle, I think it will fit very nicely in this box, and I think I can fit it in a small flat rate. Be very careful. The crimson wrap, let's just put that over there and let's get into it. So, all right, so let's save the best for last. Let's first look at the giveaways. Okay, so it was, I got like, I don't know, I think it was a $90 spend. I'm not exactly sure, 90 or 100. Might have been 110, but I knew I was going to get over it because I had a restock item. Let's just get the restock item out right now. Here it is. I got 100 milliliters of the Flawless Filter Setting Spray. As you can see, I did need to restock. I've never bought this size before, so I just went for it. This is a free product. It's the free beauty wand. They just threw it in. It was just thrown in the cart. It just said free, like it's not advertised on the homepage. Disney did a 100-year collab. You can see Tinkerbell on there. I've got 3 of these, 2 more of these coming because there was no minimum spend. When I decided to impulsively just buy the mascara, $29, throw it in the cart after I'd already bought like something else before that, they threw it in. So when that mascara comes, I'm going to get a free gift. So I have included one of these in the secondary giveaway. If we get over 100 comments, it's going in the Charlotte Tilbury makeup bundle. We've got just a 7 milliliter Magic Cream Deluxe sample and a 3.6 milliliter of the Magic Serum. We've got an Icon Baby Fresh Pink Gloss and Pink Lipstick Duo. Very excited for that. I don't know if we're going to use it in this video because I really just want to focus on getting a base down because this video is going to roll into a second video, which I don't know if I'm going to upload on the same day or if I'm going to say to be continued and you got to wait until tomorrow to hear the rest of the story. I haven't decided yet. And then we have just some deluxe samples. I picked out Magic Cream Serum and this one here. I think this is the so I've got a serum and a Magic Cream. And honestly, like in this little packet, that's all you need. One of the subbies asked, like, how much skincare do you use? I rotate through my skincare. And like, for example, I never use my Magic Cream at night. This is such a great like moisturizer / primer. I only ever use this in the AM. In the PM, I'm mostly using my Guerlain skincare, my Shiseido, maybe my Origins. I really like, there's an under eye cream from Origins that I really like. It has ginsengs in it. It's very brightening. So my AM and my PM skincare routine are completely different. And I love to travel with these little sachets because one little sachet is all you need. All right, I'm going to very carefully put this back over here. And this should be the star of the show. It looks so much bigger online. This is a complexion brush, a multi-purpose complexion brush in the shade Rose Gold and Night Crimson. Okay, so on one side, we're sort of going to have like the flat head for blending out like foundations, like sculpting, contouring. Oh, I have somewhere, I had the scissors. Where are you? Guys, you got to keep these tools nearby, right? And look at, I've already lost them, so we have to go for another tool. I know. It's like that here at the Gen X Glam Station. You would think I would be able to keep track of stuff. Oh my God. So here is a mini foundation brush that I got last year in Charlotte Tilbury's, like, her advent calendar, her chest of beauty secrets. So these are supposed to have like advanced synthetic bristles. They are so soft. And I've said this before, that I heard from one of Charlotte Tilbury's MUAs that did a one-on-one sort of virtual makeup consultation with me. I did a whole video on it as part of her loyalty tier program. I qualified for it. So she told me, the MUA from Charlotte Tilbury told me that Charlotte designs her brushes so they are extensions of our fingertips. And I would believe it. This is just so incredibly soft. So this is actually not that, so this was in the Chest of Beauty Secrets. Obviously, I don't have the little sculpting under here. It's supposed to be very good for like under eye powders, just the very delicate curvatures of your face, like your nose contour area. So these, oh man, it feels so decadent. So I have basically 2 brush heads like this now, which is fantastic because I really would like to use one. I love putting foundation on with this. And this is enough. Foundation is another product that I'm not big, super fan of. Don't wear it every day. I don't like that heavy feeling. I don't like to come home and wash layers of makeup off my face. But let me tell you, this blends in liquids like a dream. So I pulled the triggers, $44, retails for $44, and it's currently sold out on the website. So I don't know, did everybody get a wild hair out there and then wherever, the worldwide? I've got a wild hair to buy this particular brush, but it's beautiful. Like I said, rose gold, it's Hollywood Complexion brush. It's rose gold and night crimson. Just really, I've honestly thought about buying this for, I don't know, 6 months. Honestly, since I joined, maybe even longer. But I was satisfied with this one, right? Like I was so satisfied when I got this last October. So satisfied, but I've just been thinking lately, I'm going to go for it. $44. I don't own that many. I don't own very many high-end brushes. And I do know, like, so these bristles are supposed to like stay in, not supposed to fall out, advertise like no bristle fallout. So, I really don't have many of those types of brushes in my collection, although the e.l.f. brushes I love. That's the majority of brushes I own, and then P. Louise, and then just a mixture of brushes. That was the Flawless Filter Spray because I want to bring back a little bit to life that my last step is skincare when I put on my Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream, which, as I said, acts also as a primer. I just want to bring some of this back to life because I want to use the brushes. Let's use the brushes. Got like a little damp beauty sponge. Let's go in with this. By the way, I just did a short. All my brushes are clean. I'm so excited. I have cleaned all of my brushes. All of them are clean. And I used the e.l.f. sort of like solid sponge cleansing bar. And I cleaned my beauty blender with it too. So it's not just for brushes. You should go check that out. But it makes me so happy to have tons and tons. All the brushes are clean. All the brushes are clean. And honestly, I've used this Charlotte Tilbury brush many times. It cleans up really well. The bristles do not fall out. So I guess what I was getting at was sometimes when I wash my brushes, I notice that the e.l.f. bristles are falling out. The P. Louise ones tend to hold up really well. And I just don't have any doubt that my Charlotte Tilbury bristles are going to hold up. But man, if one of them comes out, you're going to be the first to know because I like to tell you what's going on here. Mom in the basement, keeping it real, uncut, telling you like it is. All right. Let's just go in because I have, like I said, I wanted to. Oh, wait, hold on. You probably want to know what the giveaway is. What is this back to school giveaway? Let's look at it before we use the Charlotte Tilbury brush. All right, 20 minutes in. Let's look at it. Here it is. It's a super cute, kind of matches my nails. Pink backpack back to school backpack. It is, I don't want to take it out of here because I do think this is going to fit really nicely in a USA or Canada flat rate box, a small box. But I'm going to move it up here. I'm sorry, my vanity lights are sort of glaring in. Can you see what we've got going on here? There's tons of skincare going on. And we've got some makeup mixed in there too. I'm going to quickly pop behind this thing. I'm gonna read to you from the back, okay? So just hang out. Let me try to get a good position here so you can see the picture. Again, I'm sorry, my vanity lights are glaring. How can I get in there? Uncut. Here, Mom in the basement. Gen X Glam Station. All right, you see it. You see it good enough. I can't apologize enough for those glaring lights. I'm sorry. Here, wait. There we go. There's the angle we want. You've got an Ariana Grande Cloud Pink. I think that's a fragrance. Benefits Cosmetics 24-hour brow setter. These are mostly, it's a 2 milliliter. So these are going to be like deluxe size, okay? I think the eyeshadow's full size. A Bioderma Serum Foaming Gel, Drunk Elephant Proteiny Polypeptide Cream, M. Brillosi, like a milk cream concentrate. You've got an Estee Lauder Melting Soft Cream Mask, Juviance Restructive, like iPads, under iPads, Neostrata Post Acne Mark Correcting Serum. My son would really like that. Philosophy, a facial wash from Philosophy, a Rem Beauty. This looks like a very nice, at least a quad, maybe more. Midnight Shadows eyeshadow palette. It's in the shade Baby Doll. Man, those are my shades. Those are my shades. I didn't buy one of these for myself, just a Gen X Glam giveaway. A Stylist Steel, I never know how to pronounce that brand. Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. Too Faced Hangover Primer. I've used that before. It's not bad. Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray, and Vichy BHA Serum. In the cute little pink bag, that's what's going on. Subscribe, comment, USA or Canada mailing address, and and if we get 100 comments in this video, we will give away that Charlotte Tilbury Sachet makeup bundle. Super exciting. All right, let's try out the brush. I want to do a little bit of base because that rolls me into my next video. If I get a little bit of base down, I want to use a new bronzer that I bought from Guerlain. For those of you that are following my story, I'm mostly into the Guerlain skincare, although I am building up my Guerlain makeup collection. Haven't got into her lipsticks, which come in, like, they're renowned to come in these beautiful cases. I've bought 3 of the blushes now. I've bought some skincare, the lip oil, but I got a Guerlain. I've had my eye on the bronzer for some time, and something inside of me was like, you know what? You've got a ton of bronzers. Let's just like hold off on that. Before I continue with my Guerlain story, because that is a roll into the next video. We're going to take a deep dive into the collection that Guerlain has done with the Pucci fashion house out of Italy. It's fascinating. It's a fascinating collaboration. The Pucci fashion house has a fascinating backstory, which I'm not going to like. When I say deep dive, oh, okay, come on. This is YouTube. How deep can I really go? I'm not an expert. Again, I've told you this before. I'm not a guru, but I can read. I can process information, and sometimes I can spit it back out in a way that makes sense. And that's what we're going to do in this next video, where we're going to look at a little bit of the history of the Pucci fashion house, the collaboration they've done with Guerlain. It's a limited edition collection. There's only like 5 or 6 products they've collabed on. I bought the bronzer. It comes in the shade Marble Sun. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. And we're going to get into that, but not yet. Let's finish this video. I want to quickly do some underpainting with this. This kind of looks like the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, doesn't it? Same bottle, same sort of applicator. I think I mentioned Clinique has one, but this is it's supposed to be a foundation and concealer, Beyond Perfecting Clinique. I got this for $8 at the cosmetic company over summer vacation, and I went in the shade, it's like 17 neutral medium, and this is pretty dark for me, right, for a foundation, but I got it as like a bronzing sort of underpaint type of deal, right? Like liquid contour, instead of using a stick, which I love, my creamy bronzing sticks. are like some of my favorites. So I just went a really light hand because this is first impressions. I've never used this before. And, oh, I should have, let's swatch it. Let's swatch it so you can see. This is, you know, this isn't a foundation, you know, shade for my tone, I don't think. You know, it's more of a bronzy bronze. And, you know, when I got, where is it? I think I have it out on my station. When I bought the new Charlotte Tilbury sort of foundation wand, it's supposed to have this effect of like a ring light. I bought it in a dark shade purposefully. Bought it in shade 9 because I wanted to use it as well for like a contour stick, right? Not necessarily for a foundation. So here's another foundation concealer in a shade that is much deeper than, you know, my natural shade. And I purposely purchased it that way because I wanted an alternative to like a, you know, I wanted that shade as an underpaint contour deeper than my normal tone. So there it is. I kind of like it. I like it a lot, man. I have said it before. I was ride or die with Clinique. I didn't wear a lot of makeup in my early life, young life, midlife. Well, young adolescent, I guess I would like to say I'm midlife now at 50. And but when I did wear a brand, it was Clinique because they had the best gifts with purchase. I've said that before. Look at that. And the brush worked very well. Now this isn't the new brush. Let's get into the new brush though to do, you know, these delicate curvatures of our face. This is my my Complexion palette, my setting powder from Charlotte Tilbury, airbrush finish. And I'm just gonna, like I said, I did do my under eyes. I did my color correcting under here. I did color my lids in terms of like a base. I used the P. Louise Rumor Shade 2 lid primer, which has some decent pigment to it, because I want to use my new bronzer from Guerlain and bronze up a bit. Yeah, I just wanted to get a little base down. Let's see how it does with foundation. This is my Makeup Forever HD Skin Hydro Glow. It's in the shade 2Y20, which is a bit closer to my shade. Oh man, this was like a dream. This was worth the $44. I knew it was going to be because I already knew I liked this tip. All right, let's just get in here with this brush that I've already got a little bit of the Clinique on. I love this foundation. Like these brushes are meant to be like I said, an extension of your fingertips. This foundation, this HD Glow foundation, I really feel like it gives you that like second skin vibe, right? Like everything is all about, for me, everything is just about blending into my skin. I don't feel any layers. I don't feel any pilling. Everything is smooth. Everything's compatible. Like my skincare's liking all the creams that are coming on top of it, making that base. And then I can go in with my favorite powders and just sort of set it and get out the door. I don't have, you know, this feeling of 20 layers, 1,000-layer cake going on my face. That's a cake. That's one of my favorite cakes, the 1,000-layer cake. I think it originated in France. Anyway, you know, it's layers and layers and layers, like cream and pastry dough, cream and pastry dough. It is delicious. It is my favorite. The cream is like custardy. It's so divine. It is so divine. But, you know, wouldn't want to put that on my face. I don't want those 1,000 layers on my face. I do put a lot of product on my face. I've talked about all the products that I've used, but I don't want my face to look like I have put all those products on there. So there we go. We have a pretty great base going on. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Remember, this is a giveaway video. Whew, I'm going to have to get my little fingerprints off. Here it is, this beautiful, lovely back-to-school pink backpack with lots of skincare and makeup products in it, waiting for you to win. Please read the rules carefully. I will see you in the next video where we unbox my new Guerlain times Pucci bronzer and Marmos Sun and talk a little bit about the Pucci fashion house and how they hooked up with Guerlain. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you're well, and I'll see you in the next video.